Hi everyone, I am A. Rahini, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, ADM College for Women, Autonomous, Nagapattinam. I am going to present my topic on F-log elements. This topic present in 2nd BSc Chemistry and then Unit 1, Module 2. Okay, let us see the introduction. F-log elements are divided into two series, namely lanthanides and then actinides. And these block of elements are often referred to as inner transition metals because they provide a transition in the 6th and 7th row of the periodic table, which separates the s block and the t block elements. Elements whose f orbitals getting filled up by electrons are called f-log elements. And these elements have electrons 1 to 14 if the f orbitals 0 to 1 in the t orbitals of the series. The elements, first one is a lanthanum. This electronic configuration is F4F0 and 5D1 6s2. Second one is cerium. This is electronic configuration is 4F2 6s2. Third one is a brominium. This is F4F3 6s2. Fourth one is a neodymium. This electronic configuration is 4F4 6s2. Next one promethium 4F5 6s2. Next one samarium 4F6 6s2. Next one europium 4F7 6s2. Next one gadolinium 4F7 5D1 6s2. Next one terbium 4F9 6s2. Next one dysprosium 4F10 6s2. Next one holmium 4F11 6s2. Next one europium 4F12 6s2. Next one thulium 4F13 6s2. Next one ytterbium 4F14 6s2. Next one lutetium 4F14 5D1 6s2. Next row of a actinium rows. This is first one is a actinium. This electronic configuration is 6D61 and then 7s2. Next one is thorium. It is a 6T2 and 7s2. Next one is a protonium. It is a 5F2 and 6T1 7s. Next one is a uranium, and this one electronic configuration is 5F3 6T1 7s2. Next one neptunium 5F4 6T1 7s2. Next one is plutonium 5F6 7s2. Next one is a americium 5F7 7s2. And next one is crenicium. It is a 5F7 61 7s2. Next one berkelium. It is a 5F8 61 7s2. Next one californium 5F10 7s2. Next one einsteinium. It is electronic configuration is 5F11 7s2. Next one fermium 5F12 7s2. Next one mendelium. It is a 5F13 7s2. Next one nobelium. It is a 5F14 and 7s2. Next one lawrencium. It is a 5F14 61 7s2. Okay, this is a general characterization of a lanthanide, and the general configuration of xenon 4F 1 to 14 and then 5D 0 to 1 and 6s2. It is a general configuration of the xenon group. The atomic and ionic size from left to right decreases to the increases in nuclear charge. This is known as lanthanide contraction. All the lanthanides are silvery white soft metals and vanish rapidly in air. Many trivalent lanthanides ions are colored both in the solid state and the aqueous solution. Neither lanthanum 3+ and then lutetium 3+ ions show any color, but the rest do so. The lanthanides ions other than the F0 type of lanthanum 3+ and cerium 4+, and the F14 type, the ytterbium 2+ and lutetium 3+, all are paramagnetic. And the paramagnetism arises to maximum in neodymium. The oxidation state cerium 4+, some elements is favored by it is a noble gas configuration, but it is a strong oxidant and reverting to the common +3 state, and the E0 values for a cerium 4+ and cerium 3+ is a plus 1.74 voltage. The reaction rate is very slow, hence Cerium 4 is a good analytical reagent. Next one, presodium, neodymium and terbium and disobriums also exhibit +4 state but only in oxides. The europium is favored by the losing the 2s electrons and it is a F7 configuration according for the formation of these ions. However, europium is a strong reducing agent, the changing to the common +3 state. Similarly, ytterbium 2+, which has F14 configuration, is a reactant, and the terbium 4+ has half-filled F orbitals and it is an accident, the oxidant field. It is a lanthanum or very reactant metals like alkenes, earth metals. And the next one is here actinides. The actinides electronic configurations commonly in the radon. It is here 5F1 to 14 and then 60 0 to 2 and 7s2. The actinides and the exhibit range of oxidation states due to the comparable energies of 5F60 and 7s orbitals. And the general oxidation state of actinides is +3. All of the actinides are strong reducing agent and very reactive. Actinides also react with oxygen, halogen, hydrogen and sulfur etc. like lanthanides. The actinides are radioactive in nature and therefore it is difficult to study their chemical nature. Next one is the properties of lanthanides. And the lanthanides are highly dense metals with even higher melting points than T-block elements. They form alloys with other metals. These are F-block elements that are also referred to as inner transition metals. The inner transition elements, ions may have electrons in S, T and F orbitals. In the periodic table, like transition metals, if we consider lanthanides and actinide series on the table will be too wide. And these two series are present in the bottom of the periodic table and they are called 4F series. It is also known as lanthanide series. And then 5F series also known as the actinide series, and the 4F and 5F series together called inner transition elements. All of the elements in the series closely resembles lanthanum and each other in the chemical and physical properties. Some of the key characterizations and properties are they have a luster and silvery in appearance, and there are soft metals and can even cut with the knife. And then the elements have a different reaction tendency depending on basicity. Some of them very reactive while some take time to react. The lanthanides can corrode or become brittle if they are contaminated with the other metals or non-metals. And they are mostly from the trivalent compounds. Sometimes they can also form divalent or tetravalent compounds. They are also magnetic. And the next one is here lanthanide contractions. The lanthanide contractions in the atomic size are the ionic radii of tripositive lanthanide ions decreases and steadily from lanthanum to lutetium to increasing nuclear charges and the electrons entering the inner n-2 f orbitals. This gradual decreases in size with an increasing atomic number is called lanthanide contractions. Next, in the consequences of lanthanide contractions, and the following points will clearly depict the effect of lanthanide contractions. First one is the atomic size, difficulty in the separation of lanthanides, effect on the basic strength of hydroxide, complex formation, and the ionization energy of T-block elements. First one is atomic size. And the size of the atom of the third transition series is nearly the same as that of the atom of the second transition series. For example, the radii of the radius of hafnium, zirconium radius of hafnium, and radius of neodymium radius of tantalum, etc. A second one is difficulty in the separation of lanthanides, as there is only a small size in the ionic radii of lanthanides. Their chemical properties are similar. This makes the separation of elements in the pure state difficult. A third one is the effect on the basic strength of hydroxide. As the size of lanthanides decreases from the lanthanum to lutetium, the covalent character of the hydroxide increases and hence the basic and the strength decreases. So the lanthanum trihydroxide more basic than the lutetium trihydroxide is the and the least basic. Fourth one is a complex formation because of the smaller size of but higher nuclear charge. The tendency to form coordinate complexes increases from lanthanum 3+ to lutetium 3+. Fifth one is a electronegativity. It increases from lanthanum to lutetium. Sixth one is the ionization energy. The attraction of electrons by the nuclear charge is much higher and hence ionization energy of 5D elements is much larger than 4D and 3D in the 5D series. All elements except platinum and gold have filled the S cells. The elements from hafnium to rhenium have the some ionization energy, and after ionization energy increases with the number of sharity electrons such that iridium to the gold have the maximum ionization energy. And next one is the electronic configuration of a lanthanides. Electronic configurations. The lanthanides of the first F-log have a terminal electronic configuration of xenon 4f1 to 14, 5d 0 to 16, 0 to 1 and 6s2 of the 14 lanthanides. The promotium with atomic number 61 is the only synthetic reactivity elements, and the energy of the 4f and 5d electrons are almost close to each other, so the 5d orbitals remain vacant and the electrons enter into the 4f orbitals. The excitations are the case of the gadolinium, it is 64, and where the electrons enter the 5d orbitals due to presence of a half-filled d orbitals in lutetium, it is atomic number 71, enter the 5d orbitals. Next one, oxidation state of lanthanides. It is all of elements in the lanthanide series show the oxidation state of +3 yearly. It was viewed that the sum of the metals, the samarium, europium and ytterbium also show +2 oxidation state. Further studies on these metals and their compounds have elaborated that all the metals in the lanthanide series exhibit +2 oxidation state intercomplexed in solutions. A few metals in the lanthanide series occasionally show +4 oxidation state. This uneven distribution of oxidation state among the metals is attributed to the high stability of empty half-filled or fully filled of F subcells. The stability of F subcells affected the oxidation state of the lanthanides in such way that the +4 oxidation state of cerium is favored as it is of course a noble case configuration, but it reverts to a +3 oxidation state, and this acts as a strong oxidant and can even oxidize water, although the reactions will be slow. And +4 oxidation state is also exhibited by the oxides of praseodymium and then neodymium and terbium and then diprosium. The europium atomic number 63 has the electronic configuration 4f7 6s2. It loses 2 electrons from the 6 energy level and attains the highly stable half-filled 4f7 configurations, and hence it is here readily forms a europium 2+ ions, europium 2+ then the change to the common oxidant in the state of lanthanides +3 and forms europium 3+ acting as a strong reducing agent. And the ytterbium atomic number 70 also has similar reasons for the being a strong reducing agent in the ytterbium 2+ state. It has a fully filled F orbitals. And the presence of F subcell has a great influence on the oxidation state exhibited by these metals and their properties. Now the new developing and binding continue to add information on lanthanides. The energy gap between 4f and 5d orbitals is larger, and so and the number of oxidation state is limited unlike the T block elements. Why does lanthanide show variable oxidation state? It is here lanthanide show variable oxidation state. They also show +2, +3 and +4 oxidation state. But the most stable oxidation state of lanthanide is a +3. Hence, And the elements in other states are loss or gain electrons to get their +3 state. And because of this, those ions become strong reducing or oxidizing agent respectively. Oxidation state in aqueous solution. In an aqueous solution, the samarium 2+, europium 2+, and ytterbium 2+ lost electrons. Example, Kt oxidized and are good reducing agent. On the other hand, cerium 4+, sodium 4+, and terbium 4+ gain electrons. Example, gets reduced or good oxidation agents. High oxidation state +4 of elements are possible only with oxides. For example, of praseodymium and neodymium, terbium and diisoprene. Chemical reactivity of lanthanides, and all the lanthanides so similar in reactivity but are greater than the transitions elements. This is due to the shielding of unpaired electrons of the inner 4f orbitals by the outer 5s and 5p and 5d orbitals. They get readily tarnished with the oxygen and form the oxides of M2 and metal 2 molecules and trioxides, and except for the cerium trioxide which react with the hydrogen formation of solid hydroxides at 300 to 400 degrees Celsius. The hydrides get decomposed by water, and the halides can be made by the heating metals with halogens or the oxide with ammonia halides. The chlorides are deliquents, and the whole fluorides are insoluble. Nitrates, acetates, and sulfates are soluble, while the carbates, phosphates, and chromates and oxides are insoluble in water. Next one, ionization energy of lanthanides. And the ionization energy is the energy needed to remove the valence electron from the atom ions, and is directly related to the force of attraction on the electron. Hence, the larger the nuclear charge and the similar the radii of the electrons, and the larger will be the ionization energy. Also, the ionization energy will be more the half filled and the full filled of orbitals. The ionization energy of the lanthanides and the lanthanides elements is the larger than the s block and the smaller than the t block elements between which they are placed. And next one, physical properties of lanthanides. First one, the density. Density being the ratio of the mass of the substance, it is the volume. The density of T block elements will be more than the S block elements among the inner transition series. The trend in the density will the reverse of atomic radii. It is example, the density increases with the increasing atomic number along the period. And they have a high density, the ranging between 6.77 and 9.74 gram centimeter 3. It is increases with the increases atomic number. Second one is a melting and boiling point. It is here they have a fairly high melting point. There is a defined trend in the melting and boiling point of lanthanides. Third one is here magnetic properties. It is a very important properties of the lanthanides series. It is a and the materials are classified by the interaction with the magnetic field given below. First one is here diamagnetic. It is a repelled. Diamagnetic is repelled, and then the paramagnetic is attracted. The lanthanide atoms ions other than the F0 and then F14 types are a paramagnetic in nature due to unpaired electrons in the orbitals. Hence, and deuterium 3+, ytterbium 2+, and cerium 4+ are diamagnetic. Unpaired electrons contribute to the orbitals magnetic moment and the spin magnetic moment. The orbital angular moment and the spin magnetic moment of the electrons are taken into the account for the calculating the total magnetic moment. It is a formula of m equal to root of 4s, it is 4s into s plus 1 plus l, and then into l plus 1. It is pm. It is a unit of 4 magneton. Next one is a formation of colored ions. It is in the lanthanide ions can have electrons in the f orbitals and also empty orbitals like the d block elements. When the frequency of light is observed, the light transmitted in the excited colored complementary to the frequency observed. In a transition elements, ions can absorb the frequency in the visible region to use for FF electrons transitions and they produce visible color. Most of the lanthanide metal are silverly white. The lanthanide ions with the +3 oxidation state are colored both a solid state and it can aqueous solution. And the color of the cation depend on the number of unpaired F electrons lanthanides. With the halide and XF electrons have the same color aspect of the 14X electron elements. Next, uses of lanthanides and the metallurgical application. Some of the alloy of lanthanide elements find important metallurgical applications as reducing agent, for example, and the mees metals, Tcerium 30-35%. Next one is ceramic applications. Tcerium 3 and Cerium 4 oxides find use in glass polishing powders, versus the neodymium and praseodymium oxides are essentially used in coloring glass, and it is here producing of a standard light filters. And next one is catalytic applications. Some lanthanides compounds are used as catalysis. For example, the cerium phosphate is used to the petroleum cracking as a catalyst. And next one is the electronic applications. The ferromagnetic carnets of lanthanum 2 and trioxides 5F2O3 type of used in microwave devices. Next one is nuclear applications. These elements and some of their compounds are used in nuclear control devices, shielding devices and fluxing devices, samarium and samarium 140, the European 153 and the cadmium 155, the cadmium 157, and then the tritium 164 are some of the important isotopes used in nuclear technology. Oxides of lanthanides are useful as phosphorus in fluorescent materials. The ceramic sulfate is a good analytic oxidation agent. Next one is the electronic configuration of actinides, and the actinides are a second series of elements of the F-lac having a terminal electronic configuration of a, this is a common of radon, it is 5F1 to 14, 60 0 to 1 7s2. The energy of 5F and 60 electrons they are close to each other, and so electrons enter into the 5F orbitals. And next one is the actinide contraction. And the atomic size ionic radii of tripositive actinides ion decreases steadily from thorium to and the lawrencium to the increasing nuclear charge and the electron entering the inner n-2 F orbitals. These gradual decreases size with the increasing atomic numbers called actinide contraction, like lanthanides, the lanthanide contractions, and because of the very poor shielding of 5F electrons, the contraction is larger along the period. Formation of colored ions. The actinides like lanthanides ions have electrons in the F orbitals and also empty orbitals like the T-black elements. When a frequency of a light is observed and the F of electrons in the transition produce a visible colors. Next one is the ionization of actinides. And the actinides have lower ionization enthalpies than the lanthanides because 5F electrons are more effectively shielded from the nuclear charge than 4F. Next one, oxidation state of actinides. And the actinides show a variable oxidation state because of the smaller energy gap between 5F, 60 and 7s orbitals. Though 3+ is the most stable oxidation state, other oxidation states are possible because of the good shielding of 5F electrons. The maximum oxidation state first increases up to the middle of the series and then decreases. Example, it is increases from +4 from the thorium, +5, +6 and +7 for the protactinium and vanadium and neodymium, but it decreases in the succeeding the elements. And the formation of complexes, the actinides are better complexing agent, the lanthanides to the smaller size but higher nuclear charge. They can form P5 complexes as well. The degree of complexion decreases in the order M4+ and decreases M2 2+ and decreases M3+ decreases and less than M2 2+. The chemical reactivity of actinides. Because of the lower the ionization energy, octanates are more electron positive than lanthanides, are most reactive. They react with the hot water and then react with the oxidizing agents and they form a positive coating. Formation halides and hydrates. Octanates are strong reducing agents. Next one is the principal properties of octanates. First one, the density of octanates. All octanates except thorium and the americium have very high tendency. Next one, melting and boiling point of octanates. Octanates have fairly high melting points like lanthanides, but there is here no defined to the melting and boiling point of lanthanides. Next one, melting properties of octanates. All octanates are paramagnetic in nature, which depend on the presence of unpaired electrons. The orbital's angular movement is constant because of the shielding of IF electrons, so that the observed magnetic movement is less than the calculated. Next one is uses of actinium. The actinium is used as a gamma sources, indicator and neutron sources. A large number of octanates are used for the defense in the operations, nuclear weapons, and for the production of energy. The plutonium used in nuclear reactors and for nuclear bombs as well. Next one, very important one, it is here difference between lanthanides and then actinides. And the lanthanides are involved in the filling of 4s orbitals, versus octanates are involved in the filling of 5f orbitals. The binding energy of 4f electrons is comparatively less than the 5f electrons. The shielding effect of 5f electrons is less effective as compared to that of 4f electrons. The paramagnetic properties of lanthanides can be easily explained, but this explanation is difficult in the case of actinides. Lanthanides are non-radioactive in nature except promethium, versus all actinide series elements are radioactive. Then lanthanides do not have a tendency to form oxocations, but several oxocations of actinide series exist. The compounds formed by lanthanides are less basic. On the other hand, the compounds of actinides are highly basic. Next one, similarities between lanthanides and then actinides. The elements of lanthanides and the actinide series are characterized by the filling of n-2 f subcells. And the bus is almost similarly outermost electronic configuration and hence have similar properties. The following are the significant similarities. Both have a predominant oxidation state of +3. They are involved in the filling of n-2 f orbitals. They are highly electropositive and very reactive in nature. With the increases in atomic number, there is a decreases in the atomic and ionic size. Both show the magnetic properties. I have some questions for your students. First one questions. Name two metals in F-lac elements that are colorless. Answer is lanthanum and cerium are colorless metals in the F-lac series. Okay. Second question. Are all F-lac elements radioactive? No. Answer is no. F-lac elements are not radioactive except for the element promethium. Okay. Third question. Which is the last element of F-lac elements? Okay. The answer is the lawrencium is the last element of the F-lac elements. Okay. Fourth question. What is the general characterization of F-lac elements? General electronic configurations of the F-lac elements, and the general electronic configuration of F-lac elements is n-2, f0 to 1, n-1, d0 to 1, ns2. Okay, last one question, students. Why are F-lac elements called inner transition elements? Answer is F-lac elements are called inner transition elements because the last electron enters the anti-penultimate cell, which is inner to the penultimate cells in which the last electron of d-black elements enters. Thus, d-black elements are called transition elements and then F-lac elements are called inner transition elements. Thank you.